Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on You Could Start a Cult by Niall Horan. It's a lovely little song. It's an easy song to play on the guitar. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, that really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video, and the more comments the better. So leave me some comments, let me know where in the world you're from, what you think of the video, and more importantly, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the intro sounds like this. So it's just a C chord. We're going to place our first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and third finger on A3. Playing from the A string downwards, so that's a C chord. Now the strumming pattern all the way through does this little, where you kind of play the root note, the lowest note of the chord. So in this case we're playing the A3. And then go down up, but try and hit just like the treble string. So around the bottom 3 strings, doesn't matter if you hit 4 or 2, but around those. And then do down up on the bassier strings, the ones nearer your face. And then down up on the treble strings again. So slowly it's a bit faster. And it's that feel that goes all the way through the whole song. Dum da ga do do da da. Doesn't matter if you don't hit certain strings, just you can hit a few more or shoot a few less. It's absolutely fine. And it does do da da do do da da 2 times per bar. So we've got 2 bars of C, so it goes. So that's the intro, just 2 bars of C. We then go on to the verse where he starts singing. I'll play it through for you. It's the same rhythm as we did in the intro. And we've got this. So to play that, we've got the C chord for 2 bars, exactly the same as the intro. It then goes to E minor, which is just A2 and D2. You can use either your first and second fingers or your second and third fingers. It's absolutely fine. 2 bars of that, same rhythm pattern. You're going to hit the top string for the E. We then go to A minor, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on the D2, and third finger on G2, playing from the A string downwards. 2 bars of that. We then go to the F chord. You could play any F, but I'm going to place my first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger A3, and little finger on D3. Playing the middle 4 strings. If you want to, you can bar your first finger across the E and B strings, but if not, just mute it off. So that's your F chord, 2 bars of that. So let's play those first 8 bars of the verse, bars 3 through to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It then repeats on the first verse, goes all the way back and plays all the chords up to bar 9, and you play bar 9. So you play the F just for 1 bar. It then goes to an F minor major 7, lovely little chord, where we've got, it's quite tricky to play this chord, probably the hardest chord to play. first finger on G1. I'm using my second finger on the B1 and my little finger up on D3. So bit of a stretch, bit tricky. F minor major 7. If you struggle to put your little finger on that E3, just play the bottom 3 strings. Open E with B1 and G1. But if you can, you put that F in there as well. Okay, so you do bar 9, a bar of F, and then you jump straight to bar 11 with that F minor major 7. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So play it all the way along. In the second verse, it doesn't do, it only goes through once and doesn't play bar 10. It jumps straight to bar 11 on the second verse. So that's the whole of the verse. Then it takes us to the chorus, where you get this. So to play that, we've got a G chord, third finger E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, then first finger on A2. We've only got 2 beats of that, so it then goes to A minor 7, which is your A minor chord, but add your little finger onto E3. You don't have to have that, but I can hear that in the track, A minor 7. You could just play a normal A minor. And again, just 2 beats. So bar 12 goes. You might want to use for the G chord, little finger on E3, third finger on E3 nearest your face, and your second finger on A2, because it makes it easier to get to the A minor 7. Or you could just do it the normal way. It's fine as well. Then into bar 13, and we've got an F add 9 chord. Little finger stays on E3. First finger B1, second finger on G2, and third finger on D3. That's F add 9, a whole bar of that. So bar 12 and 13 go. Bars 14 and 15 are the same as that. We then go on to bar 16 and we've got a D minor chord. First finger E1, third finger on B3, and second finger on G2, playing from the D string downwards. 2 beats of that, then 2 beats on A minor, into bar 17 and a whole bar of G. So bars 16 and 17 are then repeated in bars 18 and 19, it's the exact same thing. So if we play from bar 16 onwards, it goes... So the whole of the chorus goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it just keeps repeating through those 2 parts, the verse part and the chorus. So it goes then to the verse, plays the verse through, doing the F minor major 7 rather than 2 bars of F at the end. It then does a chorus and then verse, which basically just repeats till the end of the song. It goes the verse part through the instrumental, but then also in the end kind of verse part as well. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. Thanks for watching it. I do really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a thumbs up on the video, press that like button. And I love to read your comments, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from. It's really interesting for me. I'm just here in my home, and then people are watching them around the world. It's just crazy. So let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and let me know what songs I should do next as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.